Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to the Yak, the Yolanda and Cornelia show. Well, hey, y'all, I have recorded a session, and for some reason, it wouldn't play. And I know I went through using the mic and everything, and it was working fine. So we know how the enemy, he gets busy, amen. But we know he's still a liar. But y'all, about a month and a half, 2 months ago, I did a special broadcast on famine. And that's what I want to talk about today. I had shared with y'all a dream that I had where I had dreamt about a lot of people in line. And then when I looked at the crops, what they was in line for, the vegetables, they looked like scraps. And so what it reminded me of the Great Depression. And so about a month and a half or so ago, I came across this young lady's video where she was prophesying that we need to go ahead and stock up on water and food. And then I had Googled on YouTube other prophets, famine prophecies that they had given, and there are a lot that's out there. I want to encourage you to go ahead and stock up on water and food. There is so much going on in our world. I can't talk about everything on this show today, but there is so much that is going on in our world. And please take care of yourself and take care of your family. Stock up on water, stock up on food, stock up on flashlights, batteries, get a generator. That's something. Once I get some money, I got to work on getting a generator myself. I've been stocking up on food and water, but stock up on it. There's so much going on with our weather, so much going on with solar, and the potential possible threat from other nations. We know that we had a cyber attack against Department of Energy some months ago. So it is imperative that you stock up for yourself and for your family. Right now, a lot of pastors and churches is not talking about this. And I think one of the reasons they're not talking about it is because oftentimes we don't allow the prophets and the apostles to come forth in traditional churches. And sometimes we refer to the pastor as the prophet of the house. And sometimes some pastors are prophets, but some are not. But God is speaking. And all throughout the world, the Lord is speaking. And he wants us to prepare. So please stock up on water and food. I will be talking about this the days, the weeks, the months to come. But please stock up on food and help prepare yourself and your family for what's about to happen. Not that the Lord wants us to be afraid, but God does want us to be prepared. And so also any medicines that you may take, I would encourage you, you or your family, I would encourage you to get stocked up on that as well. Amen. And so continue to tune in to our broadcast, because I will be talking more about that. I believe in Beijing, if I'm not mistaken, they just had a flood, I think 3 or 4 days, 30 inches of water, which is going to affect, I think, their crop in regards to wheat, if I'm not mistaken. Also, there's a lot going on in Florida, even with crops in a particular insect or more than one that has been destroying the oranges. Also with Georgia peaches, I think they weren't able to yield, I think 90% of their crop. They wasn't able to get any thing out of it this year. And so There is so much going on with farmers and everything else. And make sure you send me a text or email us. Amen. But there is so much that's going on. You can email us at trifoldoutreach@yahoo.com, trifoldoutreach@yahoo.com. But y'all, this is serious. I want you and your family to be prepared. So please make sure you tune in. Thank you so very much. This is the Yak, the Yolanda and Cornelia Show.